Alright, so yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not in the greatest of moods. I don't wanna talk about it at all, so I'm not. But one thing one thing that we do gotta get out the way is that hopefully this anger's gonna fuel me in this game, because well, I can't let this mental robot get away from us, because we are facing an 1-3 Bengals team with an undefeated record on the diet line. We came off a great game last week with Jacoby Brissett. Having a great game. Who did we face last week? Never mind. We had a bye week. My fault. A couple weeks ago, though, we coming off of a couple weeks ago we faced Bears and Bears. Great game against them. Phenomenal game against them, to be honest. Game winner by Jacoby Brissett. We'll see if he can get another one of those. But most important we gotta know is, let's get Marlon Mack going. And I like to be happy doing these videos. Usually I always am, and actually beer has been lost. Damn. I have to be happy and enjoy these games, but that's just not always the fact that it happens. So, it's whatever, though. I don't really, or I do care, especially I didn't. I don't need gifts. I am the gift. Oh, that's like my fucking head, but it is. Alright, we're getting it again. Here we go. See what happens. Jeez, my nose. Here we go. Obviously, you know, like I said, undefeated season on the line. That's what it's for, right? Let's stay in it. No lag this time. Looks like it was still a little bit of a mishap, and here we go. So, might be a bit of lag just based off of how I clicked it. No, that doesn't seem to be much at all. Yeah, there it is. Here we go. The Cincinnati Bengals will be taking on the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis Lucas Oiled Stadium. As here we go, Cincinnati, the Bengals looking to get back in the hunt at a 1-3 record. You know, obviously trying to get back into it as Bryce Love is gonna get the start over Andy Dalton. And if you guys don't know how big Thus is, let me just read back to you. Bryce Love was supposed to be a controversial starter for this team, but I skipped the draft. Or I didn't skip the draft. I fell asleep during the draft and missed it. So for now, we are going to have to face off against him and see how good he is if we really did move out on him. Jordan Love, dude, our goal. Okay, this man is supposed to be an Indianapolis Colt. We were gonna think him so early. So. You know, I don't have his team, obviously not a guy watching him, but Bryce Love, you know, huge game against him. He's getting the start of Randy Dalton tonight, as we'll see what goes on. Travis Etienne, gotta get the football, and a nice stop by Justin Houston, second and 9. So far, not terrible though. Looks like he's gonna switch make some audibles. He's gonna throw the football, and it's gonna be caught by Marquise Lee. So last time we faced Cincinnati, they didn't really drive on us. Here it's a different story. Cincinnati has, who's that in the backfield? That's Pringle. Who's Pringle? He's number 13, so must be a receiver. They've already done running back, and you know, kept the number obviously because the season already started. Marcus Green, you know, hadn't came to the season yet, so number as a team, not gonna get the football. Instead, it's gonna be incomplete to Tyler Boyd, thrown around Anthony Harris's throat. Here we go, 3rd and 7. And this is gonna be thrown up and caught by CJ Uzoma. What a play by the tight end to keep the drive alive. I thought it was picked for a minute, but it was caught. Bryce Love, 1st and goal. A handoff to CJ Anderson, or no, Rodney Anderson. In the dive back to Rodney Anderson, obviously a great player in college. 3rd running back on this team. You know, they got a lot of running backs. He gets his first, you know, run of the day as 2nd and goal. Bryce Love, Jordan Love. Obviously, right now showing why the Indianapolis Colts passed on him, showing that, you know, we missed out, as this is gonna be thrown to Uzoma down at die 2. And Jordan Love's continuing to show that his ability to get out of the pocket is working. As here we go, down to the 1. This is going to be a dangerous place to stop Jordan Love. 3rd and goal. Jordan Love making some changes. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to walk in. Travis Etienne walks it in. And the Bengals got to go 2 and 3 if they want to get back in this season. They've got to win this game. This is a must-win game to keep this season alive in the early goings. 1 and 4. If you drop to 1 and 4, you're looking at a very bad situation. The Colts said they're gonna win 10 in a row. Is that true? We don't know. Obviously, you know, they kind of got surprised in here. You know, Cincinnati. They thought it was gonna be an easy win. Comes in and gives the Colts a little bit of surprise here, as This will be 1st and 10. And it's going to be a stretch to Marlon Mack, and Marlon Mack 5 yards, but expect a lot more than 5. This man, it's going to be hard to stop, keep him under 100, but you know, Cincinnati, obviously they got a new coach. They have an idea of what they want to do. So you know, obviously they want to win, but most importantly, there's only 2 undefeated teams left, and the Colts are one of them. Going 5-0 is going to mean everything to Dust team as 2nd and 5. Brissett. Hand off to Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack is stopped, so you might be looking at an early 3-and-out here for your Cincinnati Bengals. 3rd and 3. You know, man, you got to be nervous if you're Jacoby Brissett. You're facing against a team that's not very good, and you know, if you can't make the plays that you need to, you know, I mean, who knows how long you'll be on this team. 3rd and 3. They're gonna hand it off to Marlon Mack. And Marlon Mack on 3rd and 3 is just gonna be money every time. 1st and 10 for Marlon Mack as 1st and 10. Brissett. Hand off to Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack. 4 rushes, 28 yards. I mean, the dude's just getting started. 1st down. You know, why wouldn't you not hand off to Marlon Mack? The dude has showed that he can get yards every carry that he gets. As 1st and 10. Who would have thought? Marlon Mack gets the ball, but he fumbles it. Oh my gosh, the Colts are getting upset right now by the Bengals. Cincinnati forces the fumble. 1st and 10.
And how much they practice not fumbling. Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no.
Pringle's gonna get the ball, and he's gonna go nowhere. 2nd
opportunistic by the defense.
on 10.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Crazy game we've been seeing so far. It's gonna be a throw to whom? CJ Uzomah, but my guy is glitched, nigga. Come on, and he's gonna pick up a 1st down. I can't believe my eyes. Cincinnati is they've got full control of this game. The Colts have no control over the Dust game. Bryce Love on 1st and 10. Hit on the throw, and it's inaccurate and incomplete. Jordan Love. 2nd on 10. That might have been a touchdown if he gets that throw, but him being a rookie, Jacob King has a great decision about what he wants to do, and you know that's get the pressure to him, as that's gonna be Matthew Adams in the backfield. Pringle. 3rd and 13. As what do you want to do here? Keep Jordan Love in the pocket. Don't let this man extend the play out with his feet. 3rd down. And he's going to throw it away. It's going to be intentional grounding. 4th and 25. Only at the 44, hour 44, so you know. He went from his 44 to our 44, and that's going to be a huge kick out of bounds at the 15. So far, you know, the Bengals, you know, so far, if you talk about the 1st quarter, have played a fucking phenomenal game. You know, they've played better than the fucking than what the Colts would have expected. The Colts weren't expecting this coming in this game. As 1st and 10, Jacoby Brissett. A hand off to Marlon Mack, but you know they got to be nervous about giving him the football after the fumble. You know that they've got some sort of, you know, grudge against him after the fumble. 2nd and inches. Jacoby Brissett fakes the snap. Jacoby as Ebron, it's picked by Pratt. Oh my goodness. Jacoby. We're getting fucked, dude. This dude's fucking us up. They've shooken the Colts. The Bengals have shooken the Colts about how they came in here and played, Dust's game. Is this going to be Tyler Boyd, who obviously, staying home has not worked, gain of 5. Gaps have been there. The defense is only allowed 12 rushing yards, but passing-wise, they've allowed a lot of yards this game. They cannot get the offense off the field. Offense can't get a first down, as this is going to be a screen to Marquise Lee, and it's a first down. My goodness, Jordan Love is picking the Dust team apart. You can't say I'm wrong. 1st and 10, Jordan Love. Gonna hand it off. Jordan Love found Michael Pierce. Michael Pierce got some pretty good money in the offseason from the Indianapolis Colts, And that's why, he's at nose tackle. He's gonna shred the, his goal stopped and run up the gut. There's no other thing that he's really meant for. 2nd and 11. Jordan Love gonna come out passing. Jordan Love sacked. Justin, you're not going to have a game where this guy isn't there to get you. Huge sack. Bryce Love in trouble. 3rd and 20. He's trying to get back in field goal range, make it a 2-point game. He's gonna throw it up. Kenny Moore picks it in the end zone. But what does a pick do when you can't move the ball on offense? And the Colts continue to show that their defense is bailing them out from the 50, from the 44. But they can't do anything with the football, so it's not really doing them a favor. As 1st and 10, gonna pitch it to Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack. 2nd and 6.
We think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Brissett. Stay in the pocket, Brissett. Gotta get rid of it. Nothing open. 3rd and 6. And one thing you gotta give credit to the Dust defense. They have locked down the Indianapolis Colts passing it. They have not allowed a yard today.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Jacoby Brissett on 3rd and 6. Brissett, quick throw to T.Y. Hilton to keep the drive alive. Jacoby Brissett moving the ball for the first time today. 1st and 10, Jacoby Brissett takes that snap, looking for his number 1 receiver, T.Y. Hilton. So 24 on the last 2 grabs by T.Y. Hilton. You gotta admit though, if they're gonna move Dust ball, they scouted Marlon Mack. This is one man that you don't scout. Marlon Mack has been scouted. They played it. They played this game to stop it. That's how their entire scheme is built around. So you've got to air it out if you're Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby takes the snap. Jacoby, nothing open, looking for T.Y. Hilton, and he's got it. Timeout, Indianapolis. Yeah, some people may think it's not a good timeout. I think it is. I think they need to get off the field. Rest some people. Think of a new play. Think of a new scenario. Get some rest for the people that are going to stay in. I think overall it's going to be very beneficial. 1st and 10. Takes a nice snap, looking for T.Y. Hilton. Not a first down, though, and down to the 32. 2nd and 2. Quick snap, handoff to Marlon Mack. Nowhere. I wasn't expecting that one, was anybody? 3rd and 3. Looking for... Okay, that's pass interference, but he's going to get a pick on me. Pratt, 2 picks on the day. You can't tell me it's not a little bit of pass interference. He fully stopped him on his fucking route, but it's going to go into halftime, hopefully 7-0. But again, we can't do anything on offense. Defense comes back out here. Oh my goodness, dude. His fucking fullback's making work on us. He's going to go 2nd and 3 at the 32. 45 seconds to go. Jordan Love is walking. So, 2nd on 3. He's going to throw that in. It's a drop pick by Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker had a pick that would have put Guy Colts in a position to get a score before half. Instead, 3rd and 3. And it's going to be incomplete. 4th down from the 32 with 35 seconds left. You got to think this one's going to go out of bounds. Colquitt refuses to punt this one. Even to Marcus Green, something that's not been very successful. And yeah, he's not going to get a chance at it. Oh boy, you're taking this one from the 18 with 29 seconds left. You got to have a plan. And, you know, that's not the scariest part. You got to look at your quarterback. He has not done anything but throw INTs, interceptions all day. That's crazy to me. 2 picks for him on the day as 1st and 10. Brissett takes the snap. Jacoby looking to dice one in there to Paris Campbell, and he does. Timeout, Colts. And now, like, you got to think beforehand, he wasn't so sure. Jacoby Brissett wasn't so confident in his offense. Now he's got a little bit of confidence in him. As here we go. Sending him out wide. 1st and 10. Taking the snap, looking for T.Y. Hilton. Down at the 37, timeout Colts. Just like that, they are in field goal range. So the Colts, you know, obviously want a touchdown. 19 seconds, though. Not ideal for a touchdown, but, you know, the right play, you might have something, you know, break. As 1st and 10. Jacoby gonna look to throw to T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton is gone! 37 yards to the house. T.Y. Hilton scores 7. Tie 7. Cincinnati loses. Dire lead that they had. 7-7, 13 seconds left. We'll see what happens as Ronnie Anderson will stay in with 13 seconds left. It looks like Jordan Love might hand it off to him. No, he's going to go play action. He's going to throw it up, and it's picked! Kenny Moore! And now what are you thinking? You're thinking, listen, I've got to play in my arsenal that I'm throwing it up. 6 seconds for the Colts to score a touchdown. Jacoby Brissett takes the snap fake. Brissett looking for T.Y. Hilton, and it's picked on the last play of the half. 3 picks in the first half for Jacoby Brissett. Again, what I would like to say, not ideal. But, you know, what are you going to do? 7. 2 picks for us. 4 turnovers for them. A fumble on Marlon Mack. And 3 picks from Jacoby Brissett. Man, oh man. I mean, on the circumstances of where this team has started, defensively, they've put their defense in a terrible situation, you know. The fact that their defenses came up, made stops, made plays, it just baffles me every time and time again that, you know, they're still in this game. As here we go, Jacoby Brissett on 1st and 10. Gonna throw it to Randall Cobb, and yeah, not complete. The guy that, you know, hasn't got the targets you would imagine today. 2nd and 10. You know, obviously the Colts, you know, have got to move the football better than they have. Oh my goodness, it's just not been ideal. I mean, they've been moving the football. As gonna look for Marlon Mack. As this will be 3rd and 1. And you got to be cautious about what you call here, because you need 1 yard, but you know you don't want to get sacked in the backfield. You have to punt this one. Brissett gonna give it to Nyheim Hines. Nyheim Hines is loose. Nyheim Hines down to the line, 42, 24 yards. I think they were all rotating towards Marlon Mack. You know, they were aligning towards shifting to his side. You know, baiting on him getting the football. And the Colts catch him lacking. 1st and 10, Indianapolis. As Indianapolis now got Randall Cobb open. Randall Cobb down to the 9. 23. Jacoby Brissett is getting moving. Troy Brissett's getting the offense moving now. 1st and 10. Gonna give it to Marlon Mack, who doesn't even have 50 yards, and obviously, you know, if they could put away drive, he might get a lot more carries, but for the time being, you know, he's not getting the carries that everybody thought he would get coming into this game. 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 to Mooch, and Hodge is gonna go in. Get Marlon Mack a block, and he'll pick up 6. At die 11, the Colts are moving the ball and looking to take back the lead. Take back the lead, or the lead that they never really had. As 1st and 10, Brissett takes the snap. Jacoby looking for Ebron. Oh, it's a touchdown if he can catch it. But Eric Ebron, everybody knows that he just struggles catching the football. But he makes some phenomenal catches when he does. Complete. 11-yard line. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Looking for Eric Ebron again, but Geno Atkins swats it. And now 3rd and 10. You definitely got to have a play call here, because 3rd and 10, you know, you've got to get a touchdown practically. I mean, also you get down to the 1 here and get a 1st down very low. So, you know, I mean, I wouldn't force anything, but I damn sure wouldn't, you know, waste this opportunity. Yeah, it's just going to throw it up to T.Y., and that was not the call. It's incomplete, frankly. I think I clicked it too many times. Threw it quickly. 4th and 10. Indianapolis Colts have a little bit of struggles on kicking it. A little bit of lag. 10 times. Stephanie on as Indianapolis, you know, they are. This is a game that everybody thought was going to be destroyed, but they are really having to fight for what they want against the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, quite frankly, you could say that, you know, last time on our side with fumbles and, you know, a lot of dumb decisions by me, and, you know, he's throwing up a couple of that, you know, or prayers, but, you know, he's getting it done. Jordan Love is showing that, you know, we missed out on him. He is outplaying Jacoby Brissett phenomenally today. It's 1st and 10. Jordan Love, I assume he goes back to the run game. Yes, he's going to get this one to Marquise Lee. That's down at a 2nd play on 3. So he's going to hand the last one off to the outside. Anthony Harris is there. I think they got him for a 1st, though. He definitely didn't cross it, but whatever. Anthony Harris, obviously, you know his lack of tackling. I think he might have to play safety next year, honestly. He just cannot tackle to save his life. Oh my goodness, I wanted the big hit, and Tyler Boyd gets it down the field. If we keep letting this does happen, Love might have 2 picks, but he also has over 100 yards, and he has very good completions. He's moving the ball very well when he has the chance, as he's not throwing it a whole lot today. Move Anthony Harris down. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be a screen. Anthony Harris is getting outran by a teen. I'm usually all over screen passes, but today I was not. 2nd and 3. You gotta expect a run here. It's gonna be a pass. It's gonna be picked by Malik Hooker, and now Malik Hooker to the outside. Malik Hooker. Now a team stops it quickly. I thought Malik Hooker might have had a lane. 1st down, Indianapolis. Malik Hooker got a contract set for this game. So did Ryan Kelly. 2 guys that, you know, have been phenomenal on the Dust team, especially Malik Hooker, and he shows why he's getting paid the big bucks. A huge play right there, as Marlon Mack. You know, he's more of a power runner today. He's trucking people over, you know, making plays. Usually you don't see that. Usually, you know, he's a guy that, you know, gets open space, makes moves. Obviously, he carries people, but, you know, which is not something he's done today. Is another carry here, and that's gonna be a 3rd and 1. I don't know if I agree with that one, but it'll be a 3rd and 1. There's no switching that sheet up as he pulls that guy off the safe. 3rd and 1. Gonna give it to Marlon Mack, and he's gonna pick it up again. Man, oh man, they're giving it to him, and you know he's just hitting the hole. He's hitting the hole that's there. You know he's not trying to get to the sideline no more. I think they told him, listen, scratch that idea. It's not worked. And you know now he's just following his blockers, and they're creating them holes, creating them holes as. There we go. Another huge run. Second and 3. And they just cannot stop Marlon Mack. You know, they're not going to stop giving it to him. He's playing like a god right now as Marlon Mack stopped, and then it'll be a 3rd and 2. Indy in field goal range heading into the 4th quarter. Not playing how they would want to. You know, they're winning the game. I think Jacob King's going to be pissed the way they won the game, obviously. Not by a lot, you know, by a very low amount, you know. A stressful game that, you know, shouldn't have been stressful as Marlon Mack got their 1st down. But, you know, they're going to, obviously I haven't played Madden in a while. I think it's one day, but I don't know why I'm playing Madden. But, you know, there's definitely something that's going to, you know, he's going to tell them, listen, we're going to come hard out of the gates next week as Marlon Mack has a 2nd and 3 to attend to. If he sits on the field, I feel like they might put Hines in, honestly. Marlon Mack has gotten every carry of this drive. Brissett's going to come out and pass. Quick throw. Brissett to Ebron. 1st down out of 15. You know, he's seen that they were coming out with an all-out blitz. Quick throw, quick grab, 1st down as Brissett. Hand off to Marlon Mack. Man, if Quentin Nelson gets a block there, dude, it's gone. I'm not running too close to Fox, but still. 2nd and 9. Marlon Mack might be looking at his 2nd under 100 game thus year. Down at 10, 91 yards. If he could punch the dust one in, it'd be over. But 3rd and 5. I don't see them doing anything by handing it off. Keeping thus the lead intact. Jacoby Brissett. And off to Nyheim Hines. Not even Marlon Mack. As Tease is going to be a 4th and inches. I think you got to be smart about what you do here. 4th and inches. The Colts might come out and go for this. It's go forable. It's 4th and inches. Brissett is going to hand it off to Timochin Hodges. And he's going to get it down to the 9-1. 1st and goal. Timochin Hodges picks up 4 yards. He's been waiting all game for that. He's waiting all game for one handoff, and he takes it up the gut. Huge play.
6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They're gonna pitch this one to Marlon Mack as Mack can't get a block, dude. He's going backwards now. 81 yards from Marlon Mack. Are you fucking shitting me? 3rd and goal because our team can't fucking block for him. And it'll be a timeout by the Cincinnati Bengals, who have a chance to win the game if we can't get this. Because Marlon Mack went so far damn back. No blocks whatsoever for him. There we go, 3rd and goal. Marlon Mack is still going to get it on a 3rd and goal at the 12. Picks it all up. 93 yards on the day for Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack. 5:08 on that drive. That was an incredibly long drive. Only 55 fucking yards. I guess what the Colts wanted, you know, just barely, you know, march that ball down the field as second and 17. I don't think the Bengals can hand this one off now, but you know, I could be wrong here. As Jordan Love's gonna pass. Jordan Love gonna throw to nobody. He's sacked by Dean Lowry.
Able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
So Michael Pearson gonna have your job for you. Looking for anything, something, anything. That's Anthony Walker down at the 30. 2:08 to go. Timeout Cincinnati. They are down by 2 scores. So you know that was a huge touchdown. You know that leaves the Cincinnati where they gotta score fast. 3rd and 5. And Malik Hooker can't get there. I have people in zones for a reason. They're just not playing them today. Jesus fuck.
The end result, 21 yards. Looking to throw. Love.
And what a play. That might have been Matthew Adams that was getting back there, or maybe Anthony Walker. I think it might have been Anthony Walker, honestly. Swats it away, incomplete, as this will be 2nd and 10. Jordan Love looking, and that's picked. Malik Hooker might have ended it. Jordan Love threw a 2nd pick. Malik Hooker having himself a day today. 2 picks, as this might be the end of this game. 1st and 10, gonna hand it off to Marley on Mack, who will get it down to the 43. 300 yards of total offense. 200 yards, I believe, by Brissett, or not 200. He had 100 something. Marlon Mack has over 100 yards today. Incredible game for him. Looking to strip us. Smart idea, honestly.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
As we'll come out and put Nyheim Hines in, not risk any injury to our, starting running back, as hand up to Nyheim Hines, as Nyheim Hines down the field. Can't juke with him for some reason, but he gets a huge carry, and that's a game ender right there. 1st and 10. That's a wrap. Gonna send T.Y. Hilton in motion, and he'll go nowhere, and that'll bring in.
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
They will bring in the one and only Jalen Hurts to come out and take no final snap. There won't be a snap, but he will come out onto that field to get recognized at the end of the game. Jalen Hurts will come out and end this game. Jalen Hurts will hand it off to Marley on Mack, and that'll be the game. 117 yards and a tutty. Marley on Mack was held accountable today. Jordan Love, 38.5, worse than us. He had 4 picks. We had 3, a tutty. But he came out and played in the second half, though. 54 yards. Marley on Mack was shut up by Nyheim Hines today. Hilton, CJ Uzuma killed us. Obviously touchdowns. T.Y. had the only one. Team, that is 7-17. Wow. Damn near upset me. I mean, that was a game that everybody was surprised. What? Home Alone. Reboot for Disney Plus cast. Star Archie Yates as the kid left behind by his parents. Will be played by Ellie. Home Alone makes 0 since 2020. They could just FaceTime. Of course. What a win. Do we have anything? Jacoby Brissett, does he deserve an upgrade point? That's for the universe to decide, I guess. I mean, we'll continue to figure out, is he elite? Is he not? 79 overall, Jacoby Brissett, and our rookie that has not seen a lot of reps that I think a lot of people have, it's one thing that people do have complaints about, that he is underused. We're going to get him used. Don't worry. He's got phenomenal stats. T. Higgins is going to be a great, phenomenal player. I just got to put him to use, as that's going to be... Jaguars signed our Bryce Love. Damn. I was going to move him up sooner or later. I was thinking about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, like button, sorry to possibly again. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.